Today I'm going to show you how to make sausage and peppers pasta. It's a really simple but flavorful pasta dish. Just follow this recipe, you really can't mess it up. So to start, get a pan over medium heat, a little olive oil in there, we're going to brown the sausage. I got sweet Italian sausage, you can use spicy, combination of spicy and sweet, whichever you prefer. Just make sure the pan is hot, we want to get this sausage browned. Use a pan that's going to hold all the ingredients for this recipe, with the tomato sauce and everything else, so everything's done right in one pot. After a couple of minutes, flip the sausage. You can see we're getting some nice browning on it. We want to brown it evenly on all sides of the sausage. So once the sausage is browned, put it on a sheet tray. We'll set that aside. Grab an onion. I'm just going to chop that into strips like so. A couple of red peppers. Cut the top off, cut the middle. Want to remove those seeds. Just going to trim them up a bit. And then cut the peppers into strips as well. Set that aside. And then in the same pan, add in the onions. I'm going to cook those first for about 5 to 10 minutes. A little bit of salt. Let them soften up a bit. And you can see that the color of the onions have changed. They're getting all that flavor from the bottom of the pan. Make some space in the middle of the pot here. I got 4 cloves of garlic. I cut them in half and just smashed them down. I like the large chunks of garlic for this sausage and peppers pasta. Let that cook just about a minute or so. Then we'll add in the peppers here, touch of salt, a little bit of fresh cracked pepper. Stir that up, let those flavors combine, let those peppers start to cook down a bit. It's about 5 minutes or so. A little bit of oregano. If you like it spicy, you can add some crushed red pepper at this point as well. The peppers have softened. This is probably the most important part of the recipe. We want to get all that flavor off the bottom of the pan. To do that, we're going to add some red wine and just scrape the bottom. Make sure you get every bit up. Stir that up, let everything come together. And then we'll add our tomatoes. Got San Marzano tomatoes, 2 cans. Add a little bit of water, swirl that around. Make sure you get all that residual tomato juice off the can. And then just mash up the tomatoes. If you want a finer tomato sauce, just pass it through a food mill before adding it to the sausage and peppers. So once that's all stirred up, I'm going to add a teaspoon of baking powder. This helps take away the acidity of the tomatoes. You can use sugar as well. I like the baking powder. So now we're just going to let this simmer about a half hour. Let all those flavors come together. While that's going, bring back the sausage and just cut that into strips. It's not fully cooked in the middle, but we're going to add it back to the sauce, let it finish cooking, and flavor the sauce. So after a half hour, adjust the seasoning, a little salt, a little oregano, and add in our cut sausage. Make sure you get all the juice from the pan as well. Give that a stir. Let this go about another half hour. Fully cook the sausage. Really flavor that sauce. So once the sauce is ready, you got to boil some pasta here. I got some rigatoni. This is almost ready, and I'm going to add some of that starchy, salted pasta water to the sausage and pepper sauce. Finish with Parmigiano Reggiano, grated right in, fresh cut basil. Always finish with your herbs, give that a stir, and this sausage and pepper sauce is ready to go. Just get the pasta ready. You could also use this mixture, put on some Italian bread, some melted cheese, make a sausage and peppers hero. But today we're doing the pasta. So pasta's cooked, add in a knob of butter, a little bit of olive oil, stir that up, let everything get coated, and start spooning in the sausage and pepper sauce. I'm going to give that a stir, make sure the pasta's coated, and gradually add the rest of the sauce and our sausage and peppers. Once that's all added in, we can put that on a plate. Mound that up nice, some more freshly grated Parmigiano Reggiano, a little bit of basil to finish, and this sausage and peppers pasta is good to go. All you need is a glass of red wine. So thanks again for watching, and check out my pasta playlist for more recipes.